Hey guys, and welcome to WTFn. I'm Annie Gaus.
And I'm Scott Bromley.
And let's start off with a bang here, shall we?
Yes.
Pun intended.
Good one. All right, 9% of people would have sex with a robot.
I can't decide if this surprises me because it's too low or too high.
Yeah, okay, so
I'm
Huffington Post,
conflicted.
they did a survey, and everyone's attitudes as we're getting into the 21st century are kind of, you know, they're kind of getting a little liberal, and 9% of these people said they would have sex with a robot. I don't.
But they didn't specify how hot the robot was.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what is it? Is it that hot robot that was in one scene in AI, or is it like a T-1000?
Is it like Jokatron?
Yeah, well, I would F Jokatron. I would F Jokatron so hard.
Would you guys have sex with a robot? Let us know in the comments. Okay, moving on.
All right, so this next story, it's kind of up your alley because you know you speak Latin and you're hip to the Pope. Apparently, priests and in the Vatican watch a lot of pirated filth. The torrent freak went out and they kind of did a survey and they looked at all the torrents that are happening in Vatican City, and they stumbled upon a lot of porn. So the priests are watching a lot of porn.
But how do they know it's priests?
Well,
I mean,
there
are people other than priests that live in the Vatican.
There's only 800.
They can people like random admins and stuff.
There's only
the Curia.
Sure. There's only 800. There's only 800 people who live in Vatican City. It's safe to assume. I think it would be safe to assume that priests are downloading some porn.
Just playing devil's advocate. You know.
What kind of porn? Go look it up because it is, wow. Good job, priests. They made some interesting choices in their porn. They also are really into the show Neighbors and The Americans. So amongst all this porn, they're watching soap operas. Yeah. All right.
It's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next story is apropos because the new Jurassic Park movie just released pretty recently.
Well, old Jurassic Park, but new version.
Right.
Because it's 3D the way it was meant to be seen.
Exactly.
In '93.
Of course.
When that wasn't a thing.
But for all of you dinosaur freaks out there, there's a service called Jurassic Heart, a dinosaur dating simulator. And what this is a web app called Jurassic Heart that lets you romance a T-Rex named Terra.
Well, it's a guy named, I think his name is Terria. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I took him out on a date. I was Ian Malcolm. I took the dinosaur out on a date, and we went to the ukulele store. And turns out he was really afraid of embarrassing himself by dropping the ukulele. Spoilers. Sorry, spoilers, guys. He has short arms.
I mean, I'd like to compare this to the robot thing. How many people would have sex with a dinosaur?
Robots are at 9%. I would guess that dinosaurs are at 6%.
Okay.
Right now.
Well, we'll test this. We'll do a science test on this.
It's the 90s.
And by science test,
Everyone's
we mean
changing.
asking the 3 people who sit around us at work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up, this is kind of a unfortunate misfire in terms of tweets. Yokohama, which is a city in Japan, had to offer up some quick mea culpas to its nearly 42,000 followers because they erroneously tweeted that North Korea had launched a missile at Japan.
Whoops.
The tweet stayed up for 20 minutes before being taken down, which is a long time in Twitter time, and replaced it with an apology from the city saying the tweet was sent out in error. Like, where did they get that from?
I don't know. I mean,
what was the source of that?
I think some guy was probably just going like, all right, I'm gonna put this in here.
Just
when they do, we will have breaking news. We have it ready. It takes a long time to format a 140-character tweet that North Korea is firing missiles in Japan. We're gonna have this on the back burner. And then he just slipped and was like, oh, let's try it. And then
Maybe he was about to quit his job and he was just like, F you.
Yeah. Suck it, Japan. You guys are getting phony information. All right. Next up, EA for the 2nd year in a row. Won the worst company in America, beating out Bank of America, Ticketmaster, Comcast. And
was Zynga on the list?
No, but I mean, the thing is, this EA won back-to-back because usually around voting, EA does something spectacularly stupid, and the internet is just like, "Wow, why did you take our SimCity away?" And then last year it was like, "Wow, why did you make the ending to Mass Effect 3 terrible? We're gonna attack you on the internet." Meanwhile, Bank of America is, you know, shutting down houses, foreclosing homes, and then last year BP is, spilling oil into the ocean. It's like, you took away my video games.
Yeah.
This contest is it's stupid and it doesn't mean anything. Last year they got a lot of press because they beat all of it, but for getting it the second year in a row, people are like, oh, the internet's mad at them again. Move on.
Yeah.
So stop it, internet. Stop it, internet.
Yeah, care about something
more than your SimCities.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
Or not. It's up to you.
But if you guys care about this show and you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. If you have a comment for us on tech feedback, you can leave it down below. And we will see you guys in a couple of hours. So, I'm Scott Bromley.
I'm Annie Gaus, and have a great weekend. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to go, my friend opened up a bar, so I'm going to go over there and drink for free. Yeah. So nice. I'm going to go to his bar and drink for free. Hopefully, I'm only planning on 2 or 3 drinks. Max.
And you'll get like a nice cocktail, right?
Yeah, I'll just get like 2 or 3 drinks and then like keep it sensible,
mellow,
keep it sensible, keep it adult. Go to bed early, hopefully everything works out.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Right? Sounds like a good adult plan, right?
That's drinking in moderation and
drinking in moderation.
Reasonable bedtime.
Reasonable bed. Yeah.
You got stuff to do tomorrow. You're gonna go to Home Depot and like that.
So much stuff to do on a Sunday. So much stuff. I can't wait for Sunday to happen. I just got to get through tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like it'll be a mellow evening.
Yeah, totally mellow.
Cool. Yeah.
Plan on it being.
Good.